he obviously wants to play every week, Matt Gravosti, and he's going to have to stamp his authority in the team somewhere, and I suppose he's almost a victim sometimes of having a few different positions he can play. At some point, he's going to have to put his hand up and become a regular in a certain position. As,
McDonald's been robbed here.
Yeah, and there's a chance here for Hereford. It's slid through. There's a shot. Oh, Everton with an awkward-looking save. It comes back out to Williams. It's going to... Oh, and what a tackle. That's by Sean Williams. It's all sorts of a mess, but Sean Williams has saved a certain goal from his namesake, Andy Williams, there.
No, ball's booted long. Evan Gums wins it. It's drops for Buckley Ricketts. And now it comes for Amos, who will look to hold the ball up and find Matty McDonald. He then spreads play out to Dubameze, who's got a little bit of room on this right-hand side. He's up against Hudson, cuts inside, rides a couple of challenges, Dubameze, shoots to low towards goal. It's a decent effort, a comfortable save for Curtis Pond. But good positive play that from Dubameze coming off that right-hand side.
Well,
so these things can be changeable.
Yeah. I do know the 4 teams who are going to be playing at home. I think they're all football league. Oh no, well, one of them isn't. No, they're either National League or Football League teams. Anyway,
higher ranked, shall we say?
Yes. As is Akeke, good cross, good header over the bar. Lovely ball in from Okeke. Another lovely ball in, wasn't it, by Akeke? As Buckley Ricketts is dispossessed by Obadiah. Now it's Babos. He's allowed to turn there. And now Obadiah in the box. He's stood up by Gums. He's got round Gums. Williams barges through the back of Clark. Referee not interested in giving that. And then Wisdom's
coughed it up. He ushered Eze out the way as well. And it's in! It's in by Lewis Hudson.
I mean, Clark has got a very valid point here. Clark was definitely fouled in the box, but, I mean, no excuse from the Yellows, but Hereford have taken the lead.
Here is Williams now. The ball's broken down for him for a long throw. He gets away from Clark. He fires it across goal. It's cleared away by Evan Gums. And Daff recycles possession. Here's Hudson. Now Cisse. Hudson's overlapping him. Gravosti's not tracked the run, and it's come all the way through for Teixeira. What a block by Hannigan. Superb block that from Tom Hannigan. And Hereford starting to open town up at will again here. Here's Hudson. Hudson fires it across goal, headed away by Evan Gums. That'll be a Hereford throw. Eze comes across to give him a short option, but looks like he's going to be ignored. And Williams swings it in, left-footed. It's a decent-looking delivery. Oh, and I think it loops off Hannigan's head at the far post, and it's plucked out of the air by Pond, sort of playing in front of them at the minute. Here's Hannigan looking to change that. He's allowed to stride through. He chips it out for Buckley Ricketts, who did stay on side, but Akeke comes in with a very good challenge, and now he can set off a counter-attack here. He looks to thread it through, and Williams is on side here. He's broken the offside trap. Andy Williams, good save by Dan Atherton. It comes back for Williams, good block by Andre Wisdom. And they just about managed to smuggle it away.
Well, that Hereford won't like. They'll want Gloucester to win there. McDonald fells he was fouled by Hudson, and Teixeira comes away with the ball. Now here's Obadiah. He's got Babos to his right. He skips inside McDonald. Play just slows down a bit, but now here's Cisse on the left-hand side of the penalty area. He's got Hudson giving him an overlap. Hudson knocks it back to Cisse. Williams has done well to shut him down, and in the end, Cisse, a bit ponderous, has been forced back out to the touchline. And Gravosti keeps him there. And, he's got round Cisse. Pulls it back for Teixeira. I thought Teixeira was going to leave it. He shoots, and it's deflected wide by Hannigan. I thought Teixeira was going to leave it, and then at the last minute, he just seems to drag it back under his control. He might have been better served leaving it for Obadiah there. It's Buckley Ricketts. You've never been to Rush Hall, have you?
No, I haven't. I was quite keen to go and see if...
I don't mind Rush Hall. Although it's been a few years since I went there. As Williams fizzes it out to Evan Gums, who's got space on the left. As Obadiah missed it, Gums measures out a left-footed ball. The keeper's come a long way. It's fallen for Gravosti.
Has it not gone in?
The goalie was on the floor, and Gravosti's just sort of tried to tap it in.
Yeah.
Any sort of power on that shot, and it was a goal.
Oh, now they're away here with Cisse. Cisse backing Clark up towards the area here. He's trying to go round him. He has done. He's pulled it back. Williams scores. And typically, just as Warrington Town have their best chance, Hereford go straight up the other end and double their lead. Cisse driving past Peter Clark and then cutting it back for Andy Williams, who's Johnny on the spot.
Here it's Warrington Town 0, Hereford 2 as Daft dispossesses McDonald and finds Cisse. Cisse pokes it into Babos. There's a collision between Clark and Cisse. Did that come off Hannigan's hand? No, says the referee. Babos digs it up to the back post. Gums hooks it away only as far as Texera. Oh, it was wild from Texera. He had a lot more time.
He did. He could have had a touch. Where was everybody?
Spud's asking, can we make sure we get the foul not given in the highlights? Yeah, well, it'll be in because it's a build-up to the goal. Clark and Hawkins having a right old Royal Rumble here. Hawkins has got hold of him, clear as day. It comes in. Amish goes up far too early for that. The corner hadn't even been taken when Amish jumped, I think, there. Yeah, as Eze shoots from range, he hit that really well, Eze.
He did. Oh, now typically it's fallen on a counter-attack for Hereford, and they're going to pull forward here with Babos. Babos comes forward, he looks to find Cisse, who's overlapping him. Wisdom looks to come across. Oh, it's a good save from Dan Atherton. Really, really good save. Get a bit of space to attack the box, and he's only got Clark for company. He pulls it back, and Williams again does really, really well to smuggle the ball away from Obadiah. And now we can set Town off on a counter-attack here, Sean Williams. Williams looks to play it down the line. He's found a decent ball. Here's Amos. Amos cuts past one. Amos, fantastic goal! And Warrington Town are back in the game. Brilliantly worked goal that from Warrington Town. Sean Williams setting off the counter-attack. Finding Amos, who cuts inside well. And he slots a lovely low left-footed finish into the bottom corner. It's Warrington Town 1, Hereford 2.
So Gums goes across to try and shut Okeke down. Still got it, Okeke goes back to Hudson, who scored the first Hereford goal. He plays it back to Cisse. Cisse has Grivosti in front of him. Grivosti's done well to stick to his task, but it makes its way through to Williams. Great point-blank save by Atherton.
Fantastic save.
Who then catches the rebound as well.
By that, Eze now bounces it off for Matty McDonald. He has Grivosti. Grivosti cuts inside and he nutmegs Dath, and he's got a little bit of space to come forward here. Grivosti finds Eze. A little bit of room on the edge of the area here. Eze shoots low. It's a decent effort. Well behind it was Curtis Pond, though. In terms of outfield players, there's only young Sam Gill and even younger Adam Brooks on the bench.
Yeah, Brooks will be playing in a cup final next week for the under-21s. They're playing Brookvale next Sunday at Runcorn Town. As well, Grivosti.
Oh, come on now. Oh, he sent him off. He sent him off. I can't believe he's just sent him off for that. I can't believe he's sent him off for that. It's basically the identical challenge that Hudson put in on Grivosti that wasn't even penalised. Here's Williams. Hooks it towards Phillips. Dan Atherton comes and gets it. Can he launch one last attack here? Sends it long, looking towards Amos. It's won by Daft, but it's flicked off the top of his head more than anything. Now Pasiek. It's poked out for a throw-in. I say we need a long throw. Gill has to take it quick to Wisdom. Now back to Sam Gill. It's pumped away for another throw, and there'll be no time to take it.
Yeah, so Josh Amos's goal, not enough to drag the Yellows back in the game. Warrington Town finished with 10 men following the red card to Matt Grivosti. Disappointing end to the home season for Warrington Town. 5 straight home losses. Just one more game to go in the 23-24 season. That's away at Rushall Olympic next Saturday.